Yo, we're back with the Big Boy Brew Show, episode number 4.
And this is the bonus episode. If you guys are listening to just like a couple minutes ago, we just recorded. We got down episode 3, but the only reason we extended it is because we have a few too many guests going on tonight.
Exactly. So, we have one guest leave us already, so we have our 2 special guests. We have Pedro in the house and also Chris Bucio.
Glam Bucio.
So, this next beer that we have in hand, fuck, I can't even see. It's fucking the light right here.
It's Ska Brewing collaboration with Brash or Brash. I don't know how to pronounce that.
I saw this beer up, man, with the skanking. What's it called? Skanky Durkey or Dinky?
It's pretty much, I guess, an all-around ska people brewing this beer.
Skanking Dirty.
Yeah, it's called
it's
called Skanking Dirty, and it's a fucking Imperial India Pale Ale. So from the name of it, I'm guessing it's a black IPA, but I looked at the bottle through some light and it looks pretty clear, so it might not be dark. What do you think, Prado?
What's Gary doing?
Gary's trying to fix our technical difficulties. I guess we're not getting enough lighting, but I like this bottle. It has Brass Brewing I think they're using like the Anarchy logo to it.
Yeah.
And there's like 2 guys driving a nice classic Cadillac or something on there on the label. Pretty neat, you know. I mean, I found out about this. I was actually one of our liquor stops, a liquor store stops right there in Downey. They offer a good selection out there, and this is something I just kind of saw that was pretty new. So I just kind of like wanted to see what's up with this brewery. What's up? Because collabos usually are good.
I'm gonna pop it open.
Usually.
Damn.
All right, we opened the bottle up. We're gonna pour it now. Oh, okay. So it's actually not a dark beer. It's
it
pretty.
looks like a golden color.
It's
to
pretty.
it, huh?
Yeah, it has a golden color to it.
So it's your light.
I don't like you, dog.
Copperish, nice head to it. You're getting pretty much like on a simple pour. You're probably getting about an inch head on it. Not too much.
Well, I poured that one kind of like heavy.
No, you still get about an inch. You get about an inch, half an inch.
That's a half an inch.
Yeah, depending on your pour, but it looks like it's nice and like it still has a nice pour to it, and I mean it has a nice head to it. Smell factor. Let's get on to the smell factor.
Cheers.
No,
Cheers.
not yet.
Not yet. We're gonna smell it.
You gotta smell it.
Let's get into the.
You gotta say hello to it, like, hey.
Hello. Yeah, like the Brew Dogs from fucking Brew Dog Brewery.
My name is Gary. What's your name?
Smells like flowers.
Hello.
It does. It has a floral
No, it does
scent.
not. No.
It's golden, hazy goldenness to
Cheers.
it. You wouldn't jump into this, huh? All right, my boy Booster wants to jump into this. Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
Cheers, Mike.
Top of the day, Governor.
Okay.
Oh.
You know what I compare this to? To the La Freak that we were drinking earlier by Knee Deep Brewing Company.
Right. That's true.
I compare this to that one girl I used to go out with for a while.
It's kind of it's kind of bittery.
She gave it up pretty cool. I liked it.
Okay.
No.
This is Perro talking. I was in the last podcast. I'm one of the special guests tonight.
Welcome back, Perro.
Thank you. Okay, from the nose that I'm getting, this beer on the label. It says it's an Imperial IPA.
IPA. Yeah. So basically, Imperial means strong.
Really?
And to be honest with you guys, I get no floral scents at all. It's supposed to be an Imperial IPA, but to me, it smells and it tastes a lot like a Belgian style IPA.
Exactly.
That's what I'm getting.
And that's what I was getting from the last beer. That because there was a pre-beer party before you guys showed up, and me and Pedro right here were drinking, and we're drinking La Freak from
Green Flash,
and it had that same Belgium type fucking IPA style.
Exactly, and this from the nose and the taste, it's more like a Belgian style IPA. I don't really get anything Imperial and IPA about it. There's no floral notes on the smell, and there's no floral notes on the taste. To me, at least,
it's straight, like a straight taste.
So I don't know if I could call this Imperial IPA. To be honest with you,
yeah, because Imperial, I'm expecting more of a stronger, like more. It's darker in a hoppier sense.
Where are these guys from? Any background on the guys on the brewer guys?
Yes, if I can see it through the light, fucking.
I think one of them is like from Maryland, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah,
and one of
actually,
them's from
it said
Colorado.
MA. Yeah, it said MA on the
It said MA, so like, what's that, like Maine?
Maine, or either Maine or Maryland. I don't know,
Yeah.
dude.
MD is Maryland, MA is Maine.
Okay, so Maine. So
Yeah.
it's from the East Coast.
It's a collaboration from East Coast, West Coast, because the other guy, the Ska guys,
And the alcohol content
Denver,
by
Colorado.
value is 9%.
so that's not
Yeah,
bad.
you could taste the alcohol in this one.
You do.
Yeah,
it does
you-
come through pretty.
You can, as opposed to the Tenaya Creek that we tasted in the last podcast. With this one, you could taste more of the alcohol content in it.
Now, this is beer's called Skanking Dirty. Does it make you want to skank dirty?
If I would drink like 2 of these bottles, I'd be skanking dirty all over the fucking place. And you see me skank,
you're just a
Bucio.
dirty
At
mija.
a skank show?
You see me skank before. I'm like one of the professional
The
skankers.
Bagaña skank.
This is a beer I would drink at Atalia Productions.
Oh man,
Oh.
they were gonna skank dirty.
So it's a special
Name
beer for
dropper.
you.
It's a special beer,
For those
dog.
people that
But
don't know who Talia is, do some research.
Do some research.
that's a homie Chemo right there. He's gonna make it a special appearance in the next podcast because he's the trash talker of the crowd.
So we're gonna bring them in to like basically bring a beer that no one likes. So
Exactly.
you have a tough job to bring, man. Because like, you're
Hey,
gonna have to
but
bring
hey,
a
remember
beer-
this, guys. You gotta remember, like, on the just post up if you have a beer that you guys want us to review or even trash talk. And I'm not saying trash talk. Maybe it sucks balls or whatever. Go ahead and post it. We'll check it
Yeah,
out.
whoever's listening to this fucking podcast, please post up comments, man, because we're getting a lot of listens.
Now you just sound desperate.
No, we're getting a lot of.
We're just trying to. We
No.
just want you guys to post some shit that
Well,
we
we're
can
getting
add to on here.
listens, but we don't know who the hell's listening.
We were
so
supposed
please,
to talk
if you're
about Breaking
listening,
Bad and we didn't.
if you're listening, just leave a comment.
Nobody's desperate. We're just looking for opinions.
Opinions, exactly,
We're
yeah.
open-minded to anything.
You came up strong with the fucking opinions over here.
This guy was a bulldozer.
No, I just want to hear some feedback. You know, if you had some feedbacks about the show, what you want us to talk about, or anything else, you know, we'll fucking.
Yeah,
be
we're gonna
much
talk about
obliged.
everybody. Like I said, first show that you heard it, we're gonna talk about bitches, conspiracies, beers, jokes, whatever you name it. It's gonna come on this show. And best thing about being podcasters is we're not censored, so I can say fuck. you.
Like a dick.
Hey, can we hear a joke right now?
Oh, all right. We have our designated joke teller.
From Ronnie'sJokes.com?
No, my jokes are very limited. It's rare. So
Just say one.
I will say a
one.
joke, but I just can't. Cause
Just
I don't know.
say.
I don't know. My people
one.
are bilingual. I'm Mexican. My second language was English.
Racist.
So I don't know if my people know my Spanish.
Well, why
jokes.
don't you talk about your clothing company?
My clothing company.
Just at least say the fucking the
My clothing
site.
company is Premium Label. What I do is I create dreams in T-shirts
There you go. For those of you that didn't hear, he said premium label
Yeah.
with the capital Premium.
with the capital premium.
No, a lot of his gear's pretty
And
tight.
he has his own website, Ronnie'sJokes.com.
The only thing about this guy, I wanted a sweater from him and I never got it, man, because it was like limited.
It's sold out.
Limited.
It's sold out.
Hey, but keep an eye out for this guy because his clothing company is up and coming and it's gonna blow up pretty soon because he's got a lot of cool shit, man. I own a hat from him personally, and I'm not wearing it right now. I usually do for practice because
And he has good jokes.
and he has good jokes. Yeah.
But you know what? We're here to talk
Bro,
about
hey,
the beer.
bro,
Yeah, let's talk about the beer again.
Bro, hold on. Before we go back to the beer, Ronnie, give us a good joke.
I can't, dude. I can't.
Just one,
Just
real
one.
quick, real
I
quick.
I can't.
It doesn't have to be like
You're
a
the
good-
king of jokes.
Okay,
You're the king of
it doesn't
jokes,
have to be a good one. It doesn't have to be a bad one. It doesn't have
It's
to be like
because my jokes are pretty racist.
Okay, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, we don't like that shit around here.
What if
dog.
I have them like listeners? You
Beer's
just- you
about
just can't,
friendship,
you know.
man.
Just one
It's
good
just about beer. Have fun. We'll get to that later.
All right, yeah. No, he's right.
I'll say a joke. What do you
All
call,
right.
What do you call a bear with no teeth?
What?
What?
A gummy bear.
Yeah.
Now, when you mean a bear, do you make the gay guy?
Is that like a PG-13 joke?
For those of you with kids out there, let them listen to this podcast because it's a pretty good joke. They'll be in kindergarten telling the joke the next
Okay,
day.
But I don't think they want to hear about beer.
Let's get back to this.
Let's get back to the beer. A skanking dirty.
Skank, brawling, plus
All right.
fucking skull, motherfucker, brash.
Yeah. Okay. We're gonna get to the ratings now. This is supposed to be an imperial IPA. I don't get anything imperial IPA from it, but you know, it's an enjoyable beer. I'm drinking it and it's good.
So you're gonna kick it off? You're gonna be the first one?
I'll kick it off. I'm giving it. Hold on. Let me take a swig.
Chug that shit.
I'm giving it a 7. It's good, but I'm giving it a 7 because it doesn't taste to me what it says on the label. It does not.
Yeah, so because when you're drinking a beer and it's telling you it's an Imperial, you're expecting an Imperial.
Yeah, and it doesn't give any of Imperial IPA to me at all. There's no floral sense, no floral taste to it, no bitterness. It tastes.
No, I kind of get the bitterness to it. I get that. I don't get the actual floral, and I don't get what I do taste, and I don't know, guys, if you notice this, I do taste the Cascade hops. I'm pretty sure, and I'm certain almost that there's Cascade hops in this.
You're bringing in Cascade hops, which is like an old hop used by fucking back in the days.
Yeah, that's the OG. That's one of the
OG American hops.
That's one of the OG
That's
hops.
what you usually do your pale ales with, and this you could get the.
It's not a pale ale. It's in a fucking.
It's supposed to be an IPA.
It's supposed to be an IPA.
It's an Imperial. It's an Indian pale ale. An
Imperial
IPA.
There's the differences though.
Okay, so what you rate it?
No. I mean,
because you're kind of confused.
No, it's an IPA. It's supposed to be an IPA.
It's supposed to be an IPA.
It's an
Imperial
IPA.
Just rate it, ass. Just rate it.
All right. If I could give it a
1 through 10.
I think I would give it a 6 because it does lay flat after the taste.
It does.
Finally.
It does. Yeah.
It lays flat.
Okay.
Busio, we're going to go to you real quick. What do you think? What do you give it?
Since it's not my style of beer, I give it a 4.
But yeah, hey, don't knock it. Yeah, I agree.
I'm gonna sock this for right
No,
here.
that's fine. No, that's fine. That's fine.
Remember,
I don't know. It's just too much of a flowery taste. Like
No,
But
not
it's
at
a
all.
little
too unbalanced.
No.
Not at all.
It's a little too unbalanced for my liking, but solid.
the floral shit you keep on talking about, but there's
Okay.
no floral shit in this. Okay, so now back to me. Back to me.
You
All right.
used to date a girl named Flora, but
So the-
it's the same thing.
Actually, he did.
So the Gruesome Nader is gonna give my final fucking judgment on this fucking
No,
beer.
the final adjustment is chemo because I'm gonna. Okay, but go give
No,
me.
I didn't even drink it.
No,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
gonna give you a taste.
Yeah.
Volkstar, give your rating.
My fucking
he was
rating of
getting
this
buff.
fucking beer is a 6. A straight out 6, like you fucking said, fucking Prado. Because this beer is misleading. So misleading
It
that
is misleading.
I was thinking it was gonna be something else that it was, and it's not.
It's not at all.
Yeah,
So
I
if
can't
not
they
at
would have told me it was
I
a
can't even
Imperial
finish it.
Pale Ale, I would have said, "Oh yeah, I agree with that." Maybe it is in the lighter side, but not to the point where you're like over hopped. With this beer it did not bring it.
Nope, not at all. And this beer is so average that I think it's a perfect timing to bring our trash talking Chemo homie in. Chemo, stop taking a piss and hurry up.
Because if Bruce gave it a 4,
Here,
I'm surprised.
all right, everybody.
I don't know.
Okay, we were gonna save Chemo for the next podcast, but this beer is so misleading
Taste it again, Ronnie.
that we're gonna let Chemo taste it, and he's gonna do his trash talking right now. He's tasting it as we
You know
speak.
what's actually really good though.
Blow your mind.
No, it is bitter. It's bitter as fuck. It is bitter.
But, yeah,
it's bitter like fucking just haters, but it's still good nonetheless. I think it's pretty good.
Oh, okay.
To me,
All right.
it
Never
kinda-
mind.
it has different
Okay,
flavor,
from
you know?
your scale from 1 to 10, what do you give
okay,
it?
you
I give it a 7 because, like you said, it is misleading.
That's what I gave it. That's what I gave it.
It's
It's
not.
misleading.
It's not what it says.
It's not what it says at all.
It does have the little strong taste. I think it does.
Yeah, I mean, it's a good, enjoyable beer, I think.
Yeah, it's
Still
enjoyable.
enjoyable.
No, okay.
I wouldn't buy it.
No,
I wouldn't buy it again.
Busio wants to say his sense. Go ahead, Busio.
Okay. It kind of tastes like when you throw up in your mouth.
And you swallow it back in. Yeah.
It kind of tastes like that.
Sometimes I enjoy that throw up in my mouth taste.
Sometimes it's good when you throw up in your mouth because
If
you know
it's
you
good
part of
beer
your
and I'm
mouth.
throwing it up, I want it back in my fucking throat.
So,
This
if you
beer
were to
tastes-
throw up a penis and it came out so, like, would you take it back in your mouth?
No, that's rude.
Yeah,
That's rude.
rude.
No,
We're talking about rudeness here.
because Gary likes penis, so
Yeah, so it's-
of course he'll.
That's as respectful as it is.
Yeah.
No way.
This
So-
beer tastes like when you go to bed and it starts spinning and you're like, if I move, I'm gonna throw up again. You know, it's like you just don't want that flavor in there. Like,
Yeah.
that's
Okay.
good enough.
Like,
Okay,
if, like,
wait,
if,
wait,
like
wait.
if you're gonna throw up in your mouth.
We're going to take a break and we're going to come back with some more shit talking.